Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Pirates offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse. But it's not about you.
Oh, he's got some space.
I'll tell you what. You want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent? Establish the run game early on offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Pirates are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Tempo and overdrive.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone cover.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Pirates. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
So North Texas offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Didn't pick. There, moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me
into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, East Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Thanks. Game already kind of being weird.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They stay aggressive and push their... to the 33, and it's first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was loose and out the... and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They take the worst angles.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Then they don't play the bull so dumb.
To try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Central Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal forward pass.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
East Carolina, 21, North Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. The give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4.
Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The Pirates have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're setting up the screen, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Finds a man in the middle. Gashing the D on the right. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all. To the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Powers through. Touchdown, North Texas. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Ridiculous.
touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
North Texas.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Smith.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Catch in the middle. It's O'Brien. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
He's got him. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Pirates! Through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half?
The Pirates will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive in this.
He smashes his way through again. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll toss it. There he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. North Texas in the hurry up.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They had that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell. He made them pay with a big gain down the field.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Mean Green. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy.
Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on. Line to tap that toe and get the first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Pulls it in. It's Wheaton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Spins away from the defense. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in stride at the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Looking for blockers. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Vaughn. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Illegal block. Offense.
The play. Get enough yardage, but thanks to the penalty, they will have a fresh set of downs here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. The Mean Green starting play in the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on third and long. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
And the Pirates can really attack on this second and short. He'll pitch it. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Let's go. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Smith. Turning it on. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Montgomery. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And finally you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Ellis. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And when the man behind center has it going the way he has so far, you are feeling good about reaching into the playbook. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. That's caught. It's Smith. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Pirates are on the move. He'll pull it down. He's inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And they're going to score again. Yep. Touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Third and short, coming from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Koch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Sending the offense back to work. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable. Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give. Ball, force feed it to him and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the...
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Makes it past the marker. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did...